Plomino is a web application builder. With Plomino, you can create your own application online without development. If you go to plomino.com, you can log in and go to your workspace and then add a new Plomino database. In this case, we create a real estate manager application. First of all, we need a form to be able to enter some home descriptions. The form layout is a free text zone. You can structure it the way you want. Any part of the form can be converted into a dynamic field. Here we create a selection field. We can enter the selection list manually. And we can change the rendering. This field will be a rich text area, and that one will be a number. Let's add more fields. This field is also a selection list, but we don't want to enter values manually. We provide a formula to return the values. In this case, all the numeric values from 1 to 10. Now the fields are created, but we can reorganize the structure of the form by creating some collapsible areas. So this will be the location section, and that one will be the details section. Okay, we are ready. We can save the form, and it will be directly usable. There is no need to create a database, a table, some columns or whatever. It just comes live. We can now enter a new home description using the form you have just created. we see our collapsible sections. Okay, so the form is working. Now we need a place to list all the existing content. So for that we need a view. At the moment in the database design we only have a forms, which is the one we have just created. Using that form we can generate a view that will allow to list the existing home descriptions. Here we go. So we have one column by field. We probably need to reorganize them. So we put the home type first, then the price, city, and street. Okay, let's go back to the view display. Okay, looks good. We rename home type into type as a label. It will be nicer. Good. Now we're gonna import some content. So we can import a CSV file. Okay, 100 documents have been imported. Let's go back to the view. Here they are. So the view allows to access all the existing contents. We can click on one of them to see its details. Perfect. This is a basic view, which is an HTML rendering. We can make it more convenient using the dynamic table rendering. So now we can filter dynamically the displayed documents. And we can also sort the columns. Good. Now we want another view. We want a view which is categorized by type. So we copy and paste the existing view. We rename it. So all home by type. Now we need to refresh the database index because of the renaming. Okay, so we have the new view, which is identical to the first one. We're going to change it by categorizing it on the home type field. So now we have one collapsible section by existing type, and we can see the corresponding documents. Of course, we can still use the filtering, which will be applied to the different types. Okay, let's change the original view into a by price view. So we change the sorting, we use price. Okay, and now we have a view sorted by price and another one categorized by type. Very good. So now we're going to add a new form, but this form will not be a form used to create actual documents, but a page form which means that it just provides some dynamic content, but is not something that can be saved to create content. This form will be our menu. So we're going to provide actions. This one is an action to go to the view by price. And another action to go to the other view by type. Okay, and we add a computed field. This means that this field is not editable by the user, it's computed, and it will display the total number of homes available in the database. So this doc count field going to be computed using a small formula. So basically, our formula will get all the existing documents in the database and return the length of this collection of documents. Okay, let's have a look. Very good, it works. We have the two links to the two different views and we have the number of homes available in the database. Now we're going to turn this page form into a portlet. This means it will be displayed on a side column in the site. So we create a portlet, provide the path to the database, and indicate the element we want to insert. Okay. So let's go back to the database. Here we go. We have a new block in the left side which provides the menu.